Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annie. I do mainly hair videos. I document my sister-in-law's journey, but I want to also incorporate skincare because I'm in my 40s and I have aging skin, and I also have certain skin conditions that I want to address. So I've decided to also share that journey on YouTube. So I have KP. KP is Keratosis Pilaris, and well, it's the little bumps that you get on your arms and legs. I have them here. I hope we can see that. And I have them on my forearm here. Here, this part of my arm is clear. This part here too. And I have them all over my leg, so not just the thighs, my whole legs and my butt. So I have them actually everywhere. I've had it since I was a teenager, and apparently it's really common. I didn't know that you could do anything that really worked to get rid of them, but I've been on YouTube. So a couple of months ago, I would say, I stumbled on a YouTube video regarding KP. I only learned of the name of my condition a few years ago. I wrote it down somewhere because I was like, I need to know what it's called, so just in case. But now I found out how to treat it, or how to try to treat it. I will link the videos, or the video. I think it's one or two videos that I watched, but I know it's one main YouTuber. She's a Black woman, and I really loved the advice that she gave. So I went to my drugstore and I got my supply. So what she says is that KP really affects people with dry skin, and I can confirm I have very dry skin. So if I don't take care of my skin properly, I get those gray patches that are really rough, and my skin feels really horrible. So in the winter, I have flaky skin, I have rough skin. It's harder. And I have dry patches like right here where it's dark here. It's a dry patch that I'm trying to resolve. And so I got some supplies, and I'm really happy that most of it was somewhat affordable. It wasn't completely out of reach for most people. So I was kind of happy and excited about it. So if you have KP, I think from the people I know, I think I have one of the worst cases. This is anecdotal, but most people I know don't have it as bad as me. Like, no one in my family, my parents, my brothers, my husband doesn't have it. My children, so far, they don't have it. My brothers don't have it. So, and my cousins don't, but I do. And I've tried the scrubbing, using shower scrubs. I've tried using loofah. I've tried AHA, BHA, but not the real ones because I didn't know anything. So AHA lotion, and I've tried many things and it never really improved. So for me, it was like, oh, whatever, my skin is like that. I started living my life. But you know, when you're a teenager, I put more effort into it when I was a teenager, but then as an adult, I just accepted my skin the way it was. It wasn't anything that was affecting me really health-wise. It was just physically, it wasn't as pretty as I would have wanted, but it wasn't something that I was like fixated on, or I wasn't even that insecure about it. Sometimes it would be really dry and you could see, and sometimes I would scratch because the dry skin, you want to just remove it, so you scratch it. And it does feel rough. It does feel rough when, like right here, I still feel it. It's not completely, like here is better. Here feels better. And I don't know if I have footage of my arm a few weeks ago. I will put a comparison right here. But for me, like looking at it now, it's really improved. And I will also show footage of my legs, because on my legs you can really see the difference, because it's going away in patches. So you can see the places where it's been cleared and other places where it hasn't been cleared. So I am hoping that for the summer, my legs will be cleared. We'll see. By the time summer arrives, I will update for my skin. But let me just share the products that I've been using. So first and foremost, the first product that I started using, it's a facial scrub from the Life brand. I bought this at Pharmaprix, which is Shoppers Drug Mart. And I like it. I like the smell. It's a pleasant smell. It's really very mild. I don't like strong perfume, but this is a pleasant smell. You can scrub. It's supposed to be a facial scrub, but apparently facial scrubs are not recommended by dermatologists, like physical scrubs. So, but the rest of your body, yes, you can use scrubs like that. So I use this on my arms and legs before. That's like the first step after washing your body with soap. I use this to scrub. So that's in the shower. And then after that, but I don't use it every time. I don't scrub every time. I think I scrub maybe once a week with this, but otherwise this I use every time I shower. I use this. It's the CeraVe SA cleanser. So in both products there is salicylic acid, which is good to exfoliate the skin. It's a chemical exfoliant and it's good for the skin. I've started using this on my legs and on my arms. I use that mainly on those parts and my bottom, my butt as well. And yeah, I would say, if you've seen the footage, I would say something's happening. It's doing something. So these are the two things that I use in the shower. After that, I will towel dry really fast. And I will moisturize. So I use this. So this is again CeraVe SA lotion. It's the renewing lotion. And these two go together. I started using this first because I couldn't find this at the store the first day I went. I started using this. And then as soon as I found this, I bought and I use them together all the time. So I think that together they work really well. It's amazing and I'm really happy with the results so far. And also I forgot to add, in the shower I lightly scrub my skin with this because the dermatologists are saying that physical scrubbing, you have to be careful when you do it. So I really am gentle when I scrub my skin. I don't do it roughly, so I just caress it with it to remove the dead skin and everything. But I really am very careful not to be too rough with this kind of thing. And lastly, I use the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I couldn't find the SA moisturizing cream, which this line, there's also a jar like that for that line. I can't find it. So for now, I'm using this. I know there's another brand, Eucerin, that also has it. So if I can't find the CeraVe, I'm going to try to find the Eucerin. But for now, I'm using the non-SA one, which I think that if I had the cream, it would be even better. But this I use as needed to moisturize my skin. It's a good moisturizer for normal to dry skin. So I use this any other time after a shower. Since I put this after this has been absorbed, I add this, and then maybe an hour later or 3 hours later, if I feel my skin is dry, I add this on my skin. I put this and I use it. I use it all over my body. There's no scent. It's recommended by dermatologists. A lot of them really like this brand. And I've been using it for my kids. My kids have dry skin, so I've used this CeraVe on my children's skin and it's been good. So these are the products that I've been using and they have been working really well. I'm really happy. This is the first video that I'm making about my KP. I'm hoping to also share my skincare routine for the face. I'm trying to modify and perfect it so that it really serves me better. I used to be the kind of girl who used one product and a random moisturizer and that's it. But now I'm seeing that I need a little bit more. I'm researching it right now on YouTube, trying to find the best things that are affordable, drugstore products. This is where I live. I'm definitely not a department store kind of girl. Before I share that, I want to try it out and see what I like, but I definitely want to share it because I really want to improve my skin on the face. I have very dry skin. I have textured skin on the face and I'm trying to improve that. So that's it for now. I will come back and do a follow-up as soon as possible. Well, as soon as I can show more results, hopefully before the summer. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye bye.